Today I'm going to be giving you a closer look at this portable charger power bank from Hobest. Now this is a 9,000 mAh power bank and it features cables here. So a lot of power banks will have little connectors that you put your cords through. This one actually has them attached, which is awesome. Now this is 9,000 mAh, so there's a whole complicated algorithm to see like how many times you could charge your phone on this. Let's say in a perfect world your battery was 3,000 mAh and the phone was powered off, nothing was running. You should be able to charge your phone 3 full times with this, right? But most of the time when we're using a power bank, we have that phone running and there's systems going on so that are continuing to drain the battery as we're charging it. So let's just say with mine, I can have a whole bunch of stuff running and my battery can be at like 5% and I can fully charge it, no problems. Okay, so I'm taking a look at this one. This has a lot of cool features. It's got an LED light here on the bottom. Okay, so you hold that in to turn it on and double click to turn on and off there. You also have indicator lights here, so you can see there's 4 individual lights. Now as the battery drains, it will go down to 3 to 2 to 1, so you can always hit that button to see how much power you have left on your power bank, and you have a good idea that when you get down to 1 light you should be charging this soon. Those indicator lights are also helpful while you are charging. So this comes with a charging cable. It's USB, micro USB, so very, very standard cable. So you just plug that in here in the in to charge this, and then as it's charging, the light will be flashing 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be like level 2, and then you'll get to 3, and then to 4, and it'll stop flashing when you are fully charged. So you can always tell, well, a pretty vague idea of where your battery's at based on these 3 lights, right? So it's not giving you an exact percentage. It's not saying 85%, but based on those lights, you can tell as it's charging and how much battery life you have left. So you've got those down there. There's your power button. So if you ever plug this in, it doesn't immediately start charging your phone, hit that power button and it will start there. Okay, so this has 2 different cord options. Now you can charge 2 different devices at the same time, but you will notice here that they are different connections. Okay, so this is a micro USB here, great for your Android devices. You also have this plug over here that is for your iPhone, iPad, etc. So if you happen to be one that has both Apple devices and Android, this is great because you can charge 2 at the same time. For my husband, this is kind of perfect because he has an iPhone for work and he has a personal phone that's Android. So he can plug both his phones into this and charge, and it's a nice option there that you don't have to bring a specific Android plug with you and a specific Apple plug with you wherever you're going to plug in here. They just fit right in. And they're super convenient that you have everything you need right here. You don't need any cords, so I really love that they're built in. The one thing for me is I definitely can't charge 2 Android devices with this because of the built-in plug there. You have one that's Android and one that is for an iPhone or iPad, etc., which I don't personally have. So, but this is fantastic because typically with small power banks like this, I only charge 1 thing at a time. Now, I love this. I am in the market for a new phone, and so my current phone died and I've gone back to an older phone which the battery goes through very, very quickly, and I process a lot of stuff on my phone. So having a power bank in my purse with me is a must. Wherever I'm going that, oh, dang it, my battery is down to 25%, that means in a matter of minutes I'm going to be getting very, very low. So I can just pull this out and charge it, which I will demonstrate that right now. Just plug it in. And this is not automatically charging here, so I need to hit the power button and then it will begin to charge. So very cool. This one has, you know, a substantial amount of power that you can have with you and definitely fully power your phone, definitely, even while you're running stuff. And then you can bring home and charge whenever you need to. With that battery indicator light, you've got a pretty good idea of when you should be recharging this. So this is really small, really compact. It has the built-in cords, which I love, super convenient. Has a bit of weight to it, but this is awesome to slip into a computer bag, a purse, whatever, to just have for emergency purposes. You also have that flashlight on there. So should you need a flashlight, I mean, you've got that just right there with your little charger. So it's kind of nice to have for emergency situations where you don't have power or something like that. I have tons of power banks. We love them and we use them all the time because let's face it, sometimes you want to use electronic devices for long periods of time but don't always have something to plug into, like say on an airplane or things like that, where you want to make sure that you maintain your battery, but you can't really necessarily always plug into a wall. So love this little power bank. It's got some awesome features on it, and that has been your closer look at this 9000 mAh portable charger power bank from Hobest.